Okay, in this video I'm going to be comparing calories with the top 3 fasting styles for weight loss right now. And that is intermittent fasting, alternate day fasting, and OMAD. And I'm going to compare how many calories you get by the end of the week instead of each day on how much you're having. And I'm generally going to be doing like 2, 3, or 1 meal in each fast for the time frame. So let's begin. And this does not include any supplements or snacks. This is just meals. So meals and snacks is a bit harder to track when you're trying to work out what does the least amount of calories when you are just doing the meals. Snacks can go up a lot and go down a lot in calories depending on what you're having. If you're having nuts, very dense in calories. If you're having kale or something as snacks, then a lot less in calories. I don't know who has kale in calories, but I couldn't think of a light snack right now. So stick with me. Okay, let's start with IF. IF, I'm typically doing about 2 meals on IF personally because I'm missing 1 meal with the time frame. So I'm normally missing breakfast and having lunch and dinner. And that's normally my meals. And my meals are roughly about 400 calories a meal. Can be a bit less than that, but I'm going to stick around 400 calories for IF. And let's do alternate day fasting. Alternate day fasting, if you don't know what alternate day fasting is, it's basically when you go 1 day with no food, 1 day with food, and you eat normally on your food day. So yes, compare the calories. I'm still going to use the same amount of calories in each meal, roughly about 400 calories per meal. And on fasting day, you're not eating anything, so 0. And on your other days, each meal is about 400 calories. That's times 3. So every day you're having roughly about 1,200 calories, which is a good amount of calories to have, especially when you're on a diet. And let's compare the calories on OMAD. OMAD's very difficult because some people say OMAD is 1 meal done, 1 plate. Other people say it's 1 hour and you can eat whatever you want in an hour. I typically go the 1 plate rule, so I have that 1 plate and that's me done. I don't fill the plate massively. I do put a lot of salad in there and chicken, so it's a bit lighter. And I'm getting like more macronutrients side of things with OMAD. But with OMAD, I'm typically having about 600 calories in 1 meal, which sounds like a lot, but you are eating once that day. But you are eating every day at the same time throughout the diet. Okay, let's compare the calories on what one you consume the most to what one you consume the least amount of calories. And I'll say this again, this is not including protein supplements, snacks, or any drinks or anything like that. It's just included, say if you're having 3 meals and water throughout your day, this is what you'll be having. Okay, with IF, if you're having 400 calories per meal, about 800 calories a day, 2 meals a day, you are roughly having 5,600 calories a week, which is low, which is really low, but that's how many calories you are having, which is still low. You can lose a lot of weight with that. I'm not saying it's better to go even less than that, but that is extremely low. And alternate day fasting is number 2 on the list. So the amount of calories you are having with alternate day fasting, you must remember I've used a 4-day week at the most. Yeah, I'm having a 4-day week at the most, and you are having 4,800 calories per week on alternate day fasting if you eat normally. So which is still low because you are eating normally on some days and eating really nothing on other days. But yeah, you're still low, but you must remember snacks in there are not included in these meals. So they probably would make up for the rest of the calories when you add that kind of stuff into it. And number 1 is one I'm on, and this is probably the main reason why I'm doing OMAD personally, is you have the least amount of calories on it and it opens up a little bit more wiggle room in case you do fall off your diet. This is why I'm on OMAD, and this is why I think most people should try OMAD just to see a difference on the scale. And OMAD is sitting at around 420 calories a week, which is extremely low. So it does open up a bit more wiggle room if you want to have a snack or a protein supplement with your meal. So that's the only reason why I'm on OMAD, just because I have more wiggle room and I don't have to think about food at all during the day. I know by the end of the day, as long as I got something set up, and if I don't have something set up, I can have something like takeaway fast food, and I should be still under my weekly calories because of 1 meal is not going to push it over at all. I'll just have a fast food meal and I'll just snack as normally, and I should be fine with OMAD. But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think these calories are way too low, or do they make sense with snacks, supplements, and all that with it? I personally think it does, but I'd like to know what your guys' opinion is on the matter with calories and fasting. But yeah, if you guys stuck along this long in the video, I would like you to subscribe, not to be a subscriber number, but to be an accountable buddy for me, and I'll be an accountable buddy for you. I got a wedding in about 10 months, and that is coming up really quick, and I gotta lose about 20 kilos in that time. That's roughly about, I think, 40 pounds or something like that. I already managed to lose about 5 kilos, and this is a rough estimate on pounds. I'm not totally sure. I'm just doubling the number, and that's how I'm doing it, which is about 10 pounds. So 5 kilos, 10 pounds. Rough estimate, not exactly accurate, but yeah, I'm planning to lose another 40 in 10 months, which is enough time, and I put a lot more time for myself for the fast, and I recommend you should do the same. If you have got a time limit, put a monthly, weekly goal on the diet. I would say if you can stick to about 2 kilos a month, which is roughly about 4 pounds a month, that is a good mark to stay at, because your weight will fluctuate. You will have bad days, and when you have a bad day, make sure you get back on that wagon. My name is Leoric, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.